Now, I understand from watching the show, you were very against dating.
No, I'm still not. I just.
Still?
Yeah.
So this love story hasn't inspired you to dip a toe in?
It's wonderful, but no.
In Touch shared an article about sister wives that I want to read just a little bit of it, and then we're going to talk about it. It is called Sister Wives. Janelle Brown says she doesn't consider herself divorced from Kody. I'm single. Written by Catherine Schaffstall. I'm going to put a link to it in the description box and you can read it. Okay, here we go. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown admitted that she doesn't view herself as a divorcee following her split from Kody Brown. Because we never legally married, I can't really say I'm divorced. Janelle, 54, told People about her relationship with Kody, 55, in an interview published on Tuesday, January 23rd. I just say I'm no longer with him when I explain it to outside people. I'm no longer with my partner. She added that she tends to tell people that she and her partner have split up while describing her current relationship status. It's nebulous for me at this point. It depends on who I'm talking to, really, Janelle continued. I guess I just consider myself single. I don't consider myself divorced or separated or whatever. I just think I'm single. The article continues for quite some time, but the rest of the article is all about Christine. So a little bit of bait and switch here because the headline was about Janelle, but the article is really about Christine. And I think we're going to see this a lot in the coming months. Any intrigue around the sister wives or any questions about the future of their experience, a lot of it lies with Janelle. People want to know, what is her relationship status? At this point, we have seen Christine and her new man many times. We've even met her new man's kids. We know the grandkids. We know the whole situation going on over there. We've seen the lap dance at the wedding. We know what's going on. Now, a couple times, it's just been about a week. We've already seen Mary and Amos a few times. We've seen them laugh together. We see them take pictures and play with the dog together. We get it. There's a lot going on there, and we've already seen a lot of it. So the big question, how are they going to keep the audience engaged? It's by asking questions about Janelle. When is she going to pop up with a new man? Who is this new man going to be? I have been on record, and I just want to be on record again. Janelle's not going to pop up with a new man. And if she does, it's not going to be for a very long time because Janelle does not want a new man. In my opinion, Janelle is very happy by herself. And in some way, I think she has waited for this moment of solitude for a long time. In the beginning, which we know a little bit about because of the book, Becoming Sister Wives, Janelle wrote about why she wanted a second husband. She had been married before. That marriage didn't work out. She wanted to be married again because she wanted to find a husband who would be a good father, who would live the principle of plural marriage. And she found that in Kody. Of course, now we know Kody did not end up being the great father that she thought he was, but at the time, he was the father that Janelle wanted. Even in season 8, Janelle was on camera defending Kody as a parent to those anthropologists. They were telling the wives that Kody was not an engaged father equally with all the children. And Janelle was the one who said, basically, Kody is the best father that she had ever seen. And that's what Janelle wanted out of a partnership. She wanted a good father for her kids. And was it season 17 or 18 when her kids were sitting around the table and they said, we don't need a father anymore. We're fine. Now, of course, they do still need a father. But I think on some level, that was permission for Janelle. That was permission to say, my kids had however many good years in a good family, which is more than Janelle had. Janelle wrote about how really lacking the father figures in her life were, but her kids had many years of a good father, and that was okay. Now they can move on to the next chapter. So Janelle's not looking for a father figure anymore. She's not raising any more kids. She don't need it anymore. And that was the thing that made her want to get married in the first place. So what would a man add to Janelle's life at this point? Now, of course, having a relationship with a man can have some physical benefits. And I always feel a little funny talking about Janelle's physical relationships because I don't know. I don't know the details, but I just see the clues. Janelle always acts very coy about the physical relationship that her and Kody has. And she just always says, well, we had 6 children. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay, that is something. But also, I see what you wrote, Janelle. And in the beginning, Janelle wrote about how she was not into that saccharine, romantic, affectionate marriage. How when she joined the family, Mary and Kody were very affectionate with each other, and Janelle couldn't figure out how to do that in her marriage to Kody. She didn't know how to do it because that just didn't seem to be part of who she was, and that's fine. My hope in the coming weeks and months and maybe even years is that Janelle continues to have the strength to live the life that she wants to live. Now, you already know my belief is that Janelle's not interested in finding a new man. And I just hope the pressure of the constant question doesn't get to her, because every interviewer is asking her, Janelle, when are you going to start dating? Janelle, have you started dating? Janelle, who was this man that's walking down the street with you? Like, everyone wants to know what Janelle's relationship status is. And I just hope that she continues to live a life that feels good to her. She deserves that. They all deserve that. Even the worst of them. And you know who I'm talking about. I just hope they can live a happy life. If it means getting off camera, do that. Use this time to work on yourself. This is your time. Get it together and live a happy, peaceful life out of the public eye, perhaps. Okay? Let me know. What do you think? Do you want Janelle to start dating? Would you love to see her walking down the street with some man on her arm? And maybe a sister wife on the other side? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments, and I'll either meet you down there or in my next video, where we will keep talking about the ex-sister wives and the Kody Browns of the world. Okay, thanks for being here. Take care. Bye.